Okay, so welcome back. We made it to the town of Cole last night. And so now our big thing is to explore the town of Cole. So off we go. And the usual shit goes down. Mini medals. We gotta get those mini medals if we find them, and the treasures. And if there's any monsters, please God, be more monsters. I'm definitely going to have to go and do research and find all the other monsters. Because, I think I've only have 40 at this point. There's like 100. But there's one ready to be wrangled if I can only find him. Alright, and nose for treasure. Okay, 3 treasures. Thank you, Jesus. Love only 3 treasures. Although they'll probably be the hardest to find. You wait and see. Okay. But we're gonna do our best. Let's get... Okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting microphone distance and whatnot. Trying to keep it as close so I don't turn my head and get too distant from it. Oh, and this is an inside house, so there's probably treasure in here. I bet it's right there. A fading Jenny. Okay, there we go. Got her. Oh, okay. That's the swordsmith. Okay. So that's the guy where you get the Sword of Kings from. I found the auriculum in a random field somewhere, and I think that was before we played. So now I guess I also get to get the hammer. That's so reminiscent of Dragon Quest XI, getting the hammer and reforging the Sword of Light. But I think that's what they're also trying to let you know is the Sword of Kings and the Sword of Light is one and the same. And if I remember right, I remember watching something where the art is different. So I remember watching something where the art has been changed for the original Sword of Kings to match the Dragon Quest XI Sword of Light, so the lore matches better. That was one of the things. And, later on, that sword's called Erdrick's Sword down the road, so... In a long, long, long distant future. A future where somehow society has not progressed past medieval technology in how many tens of thousands of years. It also reminds me of like some Game of Thrones, because I remember that being so popular, and they said that things have been going on for 8,000 years since the walkers and stuff, and I've been like, geez, they haven't progressed past a medieval society. And that's the same about Dragon Quest. Have we progressed past a medieval society? Why have we not? Wouldn't that be cool, Dragon Quest with like futuristic stuff? Nah, probably not. Okay, so yeah, I get that. But get that Spear of Light, free the goddess in the tower. Oh, and that's what I'm looking for here is the fairy flute somewhere. Oh, and there's the marker too, so there I can go anytime. Okay, so still searching for treasure. Okay, apparently I can't get in the spring to talk to the person. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Yeah, so the fairy flute's just sitting on the ground. I thought there would be like a quest to go get it. Alright, so my objective is updated. Okay, the tower to the north to free her. Okay, well, that's quicker than I thought. Though I had to break it to you, but at least for part of this playthrough, it'll be walking around for shinies. Behold the public baths. I do not want to see anybody naked. Man, I have this memory, you know, of being 16 or whatnot and being in our town's youth center and stuff and being in the public hot tub or whatever. Just relaxing, minding my business, and this really big old dude, like, got in there all naked and stuff. I started sitting down, and I was like, man, I'm done. I'm good. Like, I don't think I would have made it in Roman times because I was like, I don't know you. I don't want you. I don't want to be here naked with you. And I wasn't naked. I had my bathing suit on, by the way, swimsuit. Nose for treasure. Nope. No treasure. Okay. Hang on. Hang. Oh, and I'm still searching for treasure, even though I know there's none. What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. The 3 treasures and the monster. Obscure as hell. They would be. Try behind these trees. Okay, well, we're still looking. We're still looking. Dang, 3 years to break it. That's a lot of dedication that I wouldn't bother with. I don't think I would have better things in my time to do than break the sword. A weapon shop. What doth they sell? Okay, so, ooh, a sage's staff. Okay, so a sage's staff, you know. Now, this is hard because the Dragon Tail Whip, I mean, it's definitely multi-hit, and it's a hell of a lot more powerful than the Morning Stars. And the Sage's Staff definitely has a lot of, I would say, better power, and it probably increases magic. In the description, the sage who crafted this was clearly cut above the rest. Heals allies' wounds when used as an item in battle. So that's some extra healing. So it's almost like 20, 40, 60. I mean, look. I don't know, though. I think I get more out of the Dragon Tail Whips for now because they're cheaper, and the Sage's Staff, I don't plan to be Sage in the game. Okay, Mirror Shield. Look at this shit. That right there is some good stuff right there. And even the description. Mysterious mirror found on this shield sometimes reflects spells. But then does it reflect friendly spells? That's scary. I'd have to look that up. And plus, like I said, I don't want to waste too much money just yet until I get my classes. So I'm going to go with some Dragon Tail Whips, though, for sure. I'll come back in a second after I finish exploring. Grab some of these whips. Because that's the Morning Stars or whatever are just getting out of date. Okay, that's the item shop guy, so I need to check into him too. Oh, excuse me. No, I've already been there. Okay. Oh, forgetfulness. Okay, I've yet to find a treasure on this world map. Or on this town map. Sure, you can free her. You can have it. I don't want to crawl that dungeon. Oi. Monsters. Okay, well, let's check on the item shop guy, because he's the one that can repair the Sword of Kings, and also treasure check. Oh, Robin Hood. Such an ornery fella. But he means well. I mean, I've let him go like 2 times already, because he means well. Obviously. As he keeps causing trouble. Okay, well, still exploring. Okay, so one more treasure. And I still gotta see what this guy has to say. There it is.
I was a swordsmith in my beautiful homeland. True bliss I did not until Orochi. The fiend ruined all our lives. My bliss in tatters.
Hey, we got her. It's good news.
She came for my wife, demanded her sacrifice. So we fled Jipang. I lost everything. My ancestors' tools all gone. Oh, my prized hammer. Alas, with no tools, I cannot do my old job. So I sell item.
Okay, well, buddy, we'll find that hammer. You got any good items? No. Alright, Seed of Life. No more treasures. Okay. So I'm about done exploring coal because I can't find the treasures or the monster. A few more look-arounds. And then I guess I'll get out. We'll go on with the mission. And I gotta get that well, too. I forget. I wonder if the monster's down here. Let's see. Could be. Could be. One treasure down here. Ah, there we go. Ra's mirror begins to shine. Okay. Oh, another shadow monster. Yes, more minions. This could be like Monster Rancher. Gotta catch them all. Or Pokemon. Wait, should I say that? Can't stick Nintendo on Square Enix now, can I? Okay. You're not that. Well, no, because where's my treasure? Where's my treasure, mate? It's on the floor. So I teach, and we're reading Wind in the Willows, and several of the kids, we talk about what British and stuff is, and of course all of them, they're British. They think they speak a Cockney British accent. Well, hello, governor. And of course, my non-Cockney British would be horrible, my imitation, so I don't try as much. Okay, well, I mean, a spirit bracer. Okay, good. That's the thing. You get all these items, and sometimes it does come in handy at certain bosses that stick you, like paralysis and such. But, I don't know. A lot of times in Dragon Quest, I don't find myself needing them as much. Okay, well, I've only found one treasure here, so let's get out. Let's go explore. Again, I'm just racking up a long list of treasures. Woohoo! Treasure! One treasure. Okay, but anyways, let's go explore. Mike. We'll come back, or I'll come back. Try not to put y'all through too much. Okay, and I'm a save nut. I know it auto saves, but I'm so old fashioned when we didn't have these things. And all of a sudden your power went out, and you screamed for your life. A blood curdling scream of just agony and sorrow. So now to this day I still do that. Plus it helps me kind of see my time. I love to see my time. How much have I spent of my life in this game? Okay, I'm gonna get my Dragon Tail whips too. It's cheap. I can afford the 12K, which yeah, it's affordable. So let's be off. And yeah, I know there's a lot of other banks, but hey, why not? I'm in the Underworld. Let's use an Underworld branch. First bank of the Underworld. Okay, so let's withdraw. Okay, let's say 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, should be enough easily. Alright. Let's go. And see, I love this. I don't know if some of you, a lot of you probably are nostalgic who've seen this, but maybe not. Some of you may be getting into JRPGs the first time, but in old school Nintendo Dragon Quest, and Super Nintendo and Dragon Quest 7, when you used zoom, inside your head would hit the roof. So you had to evac first or leave first, and so that was a feature that was added. I think in 11 was the first one that did it. Maybe 9 started it, but at least 11 I know. Where you finally could just zoom in the building and not worry about it. It was great. Just a small quality of life feature, but it was fantastic. Okay, hold on. See, I'm a modern gamer now. I need maps. Oh, maps, I am lost without thee. Oh, weapon shop, where art thou? Okay. Okay, 2 dragon tail whips, governor. Okay, yes, you equip one. Okay, you know, I'm still saying the equipment system, it's like, it's simple, and yet there's variety to it, because stabs can offer you certain things have elemental attributes. It's kind of nice. It's simple, and yet there's enough there to keep you kind of going. Do you want to go single versus multi-target? It works. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's go out to the world map and let's go to the next spot. Do I want to go to the tower? Do I want to continue just opening up all the teleportation spots and exploring? I'm going to probably look for shinies and such this round. Okay, so looking on this map, here's Cole. I just went there. The tower is right here, and really, there's not a lot of other X's. So, I mean, I discovered that cave right there. I don't know what's in here that needs to be discovered. I haven't been on these islands, so there's places to go. So I'm just going to explore. I'm going to just enjoy exploring. That's part of the fun of this. And again, a raw adventure, which I think is the point of a true Let's Play, and some less scripted and just go. Now, honestly, though, I mean, realistically, I definitely will, like, if I'm going to customize and I'm going to have to spend a lot of time customizing, that's something I can definitely pause and then come back and talk about what I did. Because I'm slow. Like, I am slow when it comes to customizing. Math is not my strong suit, and it takes me a while to meta, because I'm either looking at my own builds or I'm looking online to find the meta. And you know, I know you probably don't want to sit through that, so that's something I'll definitely probably pause and then come back to you after I figure it out and show you. So, anyways, here we are again. The enemies grow tougher. I'm gonna do a crackle just to see, but somehow I bet Kasiz is gonna have to be the way to go. Kasiz rocks on those bone dragons. Haven't faced that yet. Maybe I want to do something to him. Okay, so yeah, so ice on that dude, and then Kasiz on bone dragons. Got it. Oh, look at my shit. I should go sleep. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a cheap ass, and I'm gonna go see Mama. Mama. Yes, I'm the world's bravest hero. Give me a home to stay for free. Can you do my laundry also? It's like the college years. Oh, hey, there's Grandpa. What? What? No sleep? Mama, you've abandoned me. Okay, so I'm finally put out of the house. It's time, she says. It's time to spread my wings. I've already fought one Dark Lord. I should be able to pay rent. That's fair, Mom. Totally fair, Bong. Okay, well, see, look, I'll stay at the cheaper end. Or was it cheaper? I didn't look at the price. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, let's go back. In the last episode of Dragon Quest III, our hero was kicked out from his nest, forced to go and get a job other than adventuring. Okay. Shinies, my friends. Shinies. Okay, Falcon Slash, Cassiz. Oops. Yeah, Cassiz. I don't want to do Crack, I think. Cassiz. Cassiz, and when you're out, you can just go to the hands. You know, that spell looks like it hits the whole game screen. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just saying. That doesn't look like it gets just a break. Oh, no. Ice may be better now. I'll just summon more monsters. Great. Great. Love it. And I keep forgetting. I'm getting old, so I keep forgetting. Is it ice or... No, I know the fire sucked. Yeah, the hell with it. Ooh. Ouch. Ah, damn. Which version of these are they? Like... So... Okay, Dragon Quest are getting real. Look at that shit. Uh-oh. That's a wrap, folks. Okay, so yeah. Okay, the Mud Hands have to come first because they are some of those that we're getting real now. We are getting real. I can't be... Okay, full heal, full heal. Handy heal off for the last. It's fine. Okay, let's go about it. I'm going to try to do very little pad footing because, in all honesty, need that level. I mean, I get it. But, I mean, hey, if I can avoid grinding and just level as I play, it's better, I think. Because, I mean, the important game is exploring and fighting, so why not just explore and fight? And get those levels kind of organically. Okay, quick pause for a second. Pause complete. Okay, so we can do a cusses. We can do a cusses, and then you. Oop, nope. You can do a crackle, and we're good.
Kisses.
Yeah, okay, so I can see on Draconian Quest where in-game is getting real. I bet there may be a pause in the video where I take a break and have to level before I come back, because I also imagine you don't want to see me grind 60 hours. I mean, look, I get it. I want to keep them kind of raw, but at the same time realistically raw. I mean, you know. Seeing me hunt sparklies, explore, fight, and stuff, I think is a little bit different than, like, the grind. Love the grind, but sometimes the grind is meditating and stuff, and sometimes I just don't talk in the grind, you know? Okay. Ah, no monsters. Okay, but treasure. Oh, now, yay! 2 are easy! A thorn whip, but it's like what I said the last time, like, oh, yay, thanks, thorn whip. A leather shield. Oh my god, so hardcore end game. Well, that's what it is. Oh, dragon claws, except I haven't used a fighter this game, so that's kind of the problem. Except though, isn't... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Don't have a fighter, but I mean, hey, they gave me some dragon claws if I do decide to do a fighter. If I want to be hardcore and get every one of my other 3 characters all the skills of the other classes and stuff, and I need the fighter while I'm leveling, there you go. Although I'm not doing that. I doubt that. Oh yes, repetitive. Yeah, I'll do this. I bet if I Falcon Slash and then I Cassis these, I bet I kill these with the Cassis. And then I can crackle and Falcon Slash and kill that one off. I think it's a better way to go about it. Yep. Oh, except I'm slow. But yeah, okay, that works better. Easier. Oh, yay, mud dudes. They're just gonna keep summoning. That's okay. That's okay. Eventually, my damage will win out. Okay. Sparklies. Well, that's not bad. The sages. I mean, that's good. That's definitely a good haul. Okay, I'm definitely going to go back down here to this area that we didn't do last night and explore that. Okay, so lots of these dudes, so that's definitely a crackle thing. And maybe one dragon tail will save a little bit of MP, be a little bit fiscally responsible. Hello, boat. Better check that tree out. Okay. Okay, so, dude, the mud dudes have got to go first. We'll take the zombie. We'll get the start on the zombies. Mud dudes can cause trouble. Although I really should have switched two whips. Two whips would have done it, and then the zombies would go. Got off pretty light. Alright, yeah. Level 38. She's a little behind anyway, so. Oh no, it's Sarah that's behind. Ooh, kaboom. That's the good one. That's the good one. Hits everybody in the party. That's probably a game changer right there. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, more monsters. Let's get to it. Falcon Slash. Look, I'm just going to try out my kaboom. Duke kaboom. Love me some Toy Story. Oh. Oh yeah. Duke kaboom indeed. Okay, so mud guy. Okay, dragon. He can get a hit there. Mud guys can take a hit. A kaboom. And how about a crackle? Well, no, because crackle. Crackle as well. Kaboom does not play. I love it. It's totally worth taking a sage to level 38 for a kaboom. Okay, so we're going to do it that way. I'm going to give her a rest. was probably a bad decision, because then I'm going to get whipped up. Should have been more ruthless. Okay. So here we are at this part of the island, so we need to check it out. Kind of more curious about that right there, but you know, we'll see. And we'll kind of make our way back around and see for more sparklies or more special areas. Yeah, crackle. And you're getting low on MP, so just keep using your whip. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, looks like there's at least a monster spot right there, or a treasure spot, whatever. Okay, so see this is where you don't bullshit. This is where you come out with Duke Kaboom. And you just say, no bullshit. That's what I said, no bullshit. Okay. Yep, still going. Okay, at this point, try to conserve at least a time. Not everybody needs to just blast the spells all the time. Oh, you punish me so much for not doing you quicker. The Duke Kaboom? Why not? Fucking why not? Oh, to be a god. Okay, let's see what we got here. No more monsters. Well, 3K gold. Almost 4K, I can do that. I mean, look, how many of us want to find $4,000 is laying around on the ground? Yeah, that's not great. Oh, there's always that one treasure. Why? Why? Why Why Dragon Quest 3 must you torture me? Okay, well, I guess I'm not finding that one anytime soon. It's probably one of those that's just laying on the ground randomly somewhere, and I have to do a grid sweep to get it. I'm just not that dedicated. I will look through it if I need it in a guide. Okay, so, yeah, I got that one. Moving on. So this area right here, we're getting closer to the spot that looks interesting. So far we have strong medicine, seed of life, seed of agility. I think I'm good. Okay. Definitely Duke Kaboom time. Okay, taking a quick pause. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Oh, I do have to pause here and there. You know, I am a single father, so there's baths to get ready for and things of that nature. So, yeah, I mean, as long as you want to see me, you'll have those. But, you know, the beauty of being able to pause, it's like I say pause, and then there's like a brief second for me to switch over to pause, and then a brief second to unpause and switch back. But, you know, it's really just like a little blip. That's kind of a cool thing about recording. I love it. So, but yeah, I mean, apologies, but it will probably happen if we're doing Let's Plays versus a planned out, scripted out video, you know? Which, this is one thing I love about the Let's Play, the rawness of it, you know? It's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. I mean, I might watch YouTubers cover the news or something like my Retro Life talk about video game playing in the 80s with his family. But, I mean, some of my favorite things to watch is, like, I want to see somebody play Dragon Quest. I want to see somebody play, you know, Emerald Dragon, you know, or Legend of Heroes 2. You know, Dragon, but when they called it, what, Dragon Slayer? You know, stuff like that. I love watching Let's Plays. One of my favorites. Sometimes I'll sit and watch the whole thing. Sometimes I'll skip around parts and only spend 30 minutes in it, or 10, 15 minutes in it, but, I mean, love it. So this is definitely the stuff when I wanted to do this is what I wanted to do anyways. And plus, I keep thinking about it. I want to definitely document that time, you know, so that maybe my own kid can see it when I'm gone. You know, for memory's sakes and everything else, you know. So, hey, it's been fun. I'm enjoying it. And it also, gosh, it gives me something just to really strive for in gaming. It just gives the gaming an extra layer, which I'm digging. Like, don't you need to finish this Dragon Quest game so you can put it out there for your audience? You know, you gotta grind hard so you can get the next episode out. Love it. Okay, Duke Kaboom. Probably didn't need to do that because the Kaboom's gonna take care of them, but I'm not taking chances. Duke Kaboom, love it. Okay, and you heal all. So yeah, this forest is basically empty. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not pad footing too much, but I mean, I'm kind of using the exploration as an organic grind. I'm just doing it. I think some of the part of gaming, whether you're recording or not, enjoyment still has to be the thing, and sometimes I still just enjoy exploring and grinding. That's one of the things I love Dragon Quest for. I love open world games for that too. You know, you get stuck skinning every monster, hunting down ores, and sometimes it's annoying, and yet it's also interesting. It's also great. That exploration, that feeling of gathering wealth and power, all those things are just great. And so sometimes just enjoying that aspect of it. You know, when I was younger, I thought much more of the thrill of a boss fight, and still do sometimes. I still love a good boss fight, still love a good challenge, but you know, less so now that I'm older. I think as I get older and work is more stressful, you know, obligations in life are more stressful. I've come home after working, needing to do a little bit of extra work, helping with homework, going to go jog because I'm old. I don't want to just you know, quit right away. Sometimes I just want to explore and grind. Sometimes that hard boss fight and stuff is something I don't want to face right away. You know, it's gotten harder for me to enjoy that. Okay, so these, I think. I mean, look, I think somebody needs to cassis or something. There's lots of them, and they can do lots of reproducing. You know, experience is okay out here, still not great. I definitely get that the experience grind is finding the best spot for those bubble slimes to spawn, the middle ones, and just killing the shit out of them. But it also involves getting your stats high enough where you're likely to hit them, more likely so. And I bet if I looked it up, there's classes that have better criticals, like, and having some of those classes or having a skill that does criticals is probably very paramount to that. So that's something I'll look up when I get ready for grinding. God, see, that's the fun of the RPGs, like this shit right here. Figuring out the best grind, exploring, all that stuff. Okay, well, there's that part. Let's go on the other side of that mountain and see. Okay. Yep, Falcon Slash. One other person, maybe, or do I focus on the zombies? You know what? If she'll just do Call of the Wild, which is cheap, and then I can one person here, one person there. Oh, but it cost me. Okay, so there's the Falcon Slash. Yeah. Let's do that. One of you. Let's try that. Let's see how much I get for damage. I'm trying to conserve this a little bit. God, fuck. Well, thank you for interrupting my spell damage. I love that so much. Alright, Duke Kaboom and Poof, which is also good. Okay, love it. Okay, I'm not seeing any sparklies, just rolling around. Man, it takes a while to explore when you get the random encounters and stuff. I guess I see why the modern generation hates it so much. I get it. I mean, it can be slow. I don't know. Still loving it. Still loving to meditate. Still loving the chance just to kind of talk to everybody. So, you know, we're good. We're going to go for it. Okay. So, mud dudes. Yeah. Right, let's just do that. Oomph powder! God, there were some old videos, you know, back when YouTube really started. I mean, old. And they were they were making fun of energy drinks, and it was the you know, the raw berry and such. And so anyways, it's like this guy's in the desert. God, why have you forsaken me? They were the energy drinks. That's what it was. And so it was like, you know, they started making all these comments. It's like, if you know your God's forsaken you or whatever, or God gives you lemons, you find a new God. And, you know, you'll take, you know, flavors like raw berry and, chocolate. But yeah, that whole idea, just making fun of the energy drink, like how it's gonna boost you. That's what the oomph powder reminds me of. Okay. Look. We're getting there. They're getting more complicated. Okay, poison. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna have to get a little bit of damage here. So Pierre's got some good EMP, so we'll do it with him. You know, and a thing too I like to say about Dragon Quest. Another thing why I like it so much is it still believes in the concept of conserving resources. And a lot of modern JRPGs sometimes forget about that aspect of the JRPG. The dungeon crawl, conserving resources, going long periods and stuff. That was an aspect, and some of them they've gone by the wayside, and I guess some people don't like that kind of gameplay as much. I always enjoyed conserving resources as part of it. Now, not like stuff like hunger and starvation and stuff. Oh god, I always hated hunger. Like, I remember playing Ultimate Exodus, and to beat that game, like, one of the things I always did was I put in the game genie codes to stop the hunger. Because, like, you just took food after so many steps, and eventually I would stop the food shortage. I just never liked that kind of survival. But I did like the fact that you had to conserve resources, you had to stockpile, you had to kind of prepare for a dungeon crawl, And even survival games, I like them too, in a degree. It just depends on how restrictive the food and starvation is. If I'm having to manage thirst and hunger and heat and like 50 different things and they're really strict, I'm probably out of that game, Okay, so that being said, look at this shit. Quagmire Cave. I wonder if Quagmire Cave might be where I find that hammer. That, my friends, is also something I love. I'm not using guides unless I need the guides. And I just found the cave. It could be where that hammer is. I just want to explore. Just to go and explore. Okay. So, this little area is definitely explored. So, I think I need to sit here and give me a little pause second, and I need to check my time. Okay, friends, I'm back. Thank y'all for just waiting for that split second. Okay, so that puts me at an hour. I'm going to try to keep these videos at around that short hour mark. So right there, we have pause point. And I'm still playing, so I want to try to hit another video tonight and get another hour in if it's possible. It is getting kind of late. So I'm going to teleport back to a town and rest, save at the church, and then end that video. So, right there is a lot of exploration, a lot of good things going on, and again, like, guys, hopefully if anybody sees me, thank you. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we gotta get to... Coal? Was it? Yeah, was that coal? Okay. We'll just sleep in coal, pay a little bit of extra money, that'll be it. But yeah. And then we'll stop that video there. Thank you so much for listening if you are listening. Enjoying it. I will get ready to make another video as quick as possible. Possibly tonight. And we'll keep going. So I'm really thinking, after I've explored coal, I want to go ahead and explore some of these other islands. Go ahead and touch the tower or tag the tower so I can at least zoom to it, just kind of unlock things, because it's a piece of the puzzle. Once I unlock things, I can start going. Although Quagmire Cave has my biggest interest before I get to the tower. I want some of these little things, because the tower sounds like it's going to be badass. The tower sounds like there's going to be a boss. And, yeah, dude, like I said, I want to be more prepared when I fight the boss, so if I can get a hold of the Sword of Kings, or at least the hammer, and get some of this other stuff, I'm great. So the tower might be a little bit later, because, yeah, it's going to start whooping my ass. Okay, let's hit the church. And I will see you in the next gameplay. So thank you all very much for tuning in.